How do y'all feel about Zach and Karen switching roles, or rather circumstances? Zach was struggling, now Karen is struggling. Karen's struggling bad. I said, oh my goodness. But I feel like it's a prime example of how you shouldn't hunt people for where they are now. You don't know what tomorrow looks like. I always say having it today does not mean you'll have it tomorrow. You just never know. You just never know. You never know what life will do. I said, you think Karen will be humble by now. She just got rejected for a long. Y'all know she went to I was about to say Sabrina's. She went to the bank that Sabrina worked at. And by Sabrina's face, you could tell something was wrong. I said, she got rejected. I said, she got rejected. What y'all think they setting this up for? And how do y'all feel about this storyline? I seen some people like, Karen broke and all this other stuff. And I was like, I wonder if they building it up for something bigger. Or is they just building it up for Zach to swoop in and save her or help her? And a lot of people feel like he has no obligation and he doesn't. But they feel like he paid her back and all that other stuff. But again, Zach has no boundaries, and I don't think I would say this is about boundaries. It might be, but I feel like he just be attached to people. He have a hard time seeing people walk away or walking away from people. How do y'all think that Karen would do better financially? Do y'all think it's a possibility that Pam would help her? Maybe she can follow Pam's lead and take it to social media, teach some classes. Y'all know I'm always trying to find a lesson within a show or a movie. So I was like, maybe they could showcase how it's important to have a backup plan. There was a notification, y'all, if y'all heard it. How it's important to have a backup plan or multiple sources of income, because you can't just rely on one thing. Y'all know how they come out with these stories about how people who was at the same job for 30 years and they get laid off. Maybe the company, had to, what do they call it? It goes out of business. Duh. It goes out of business, or it could be under new management and they like, oh, we bringing in this. Or how they trying to bring in robots for stuff now. You never know. And they was like, what am I going to do? They didn't save anything, this and that. And I was like, this is a teachable moment. This is a teachable moment. If y'all can't say nothing else from these storylines, take that. I always have multiple sources of income. I always have backup plans. I know they be like, you ain't got to have no, this is a safety net. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Anybody can be replaced. Life can happen to anybody. You never know. I went off of my notes. Where I'm at. Where I left off at. Oh, I see it. I said, because relying on other people ain't it, especially with a baby coming. I feel like if Zach isn't the father, him and Fatima would still try to help. Again, I'm not saying he obligated to help, because he not. And a lot of people feel like he not obligated to help even if he is the father. But I feel like one day Karen would need Fatima's help or services like the rest of the girls. But yeah, y'all, what are y'all thoughts on this subject? Coming down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.